Forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Jose Reyes.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And he misses with it, 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a looper to left. Beltran will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But the catcher will simply apply. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And this is fouled at the plate. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, Fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Floyd posts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, number 10. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Donaldson is there for it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon. Bryce Harper will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. So coming to the plate, number 13. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that's finally over for a strike. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2 due up.
Roy Oswalt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. A little bouncer. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Troy.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box, Garrett Cole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Payoff pitch one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Now at the plate, number 13. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's all.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a ball 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In now, Roy Oswalt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roy Oswalt.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. High pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0. Here it is. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Beltran. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Garrett Cole. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Liner toward right center. Beltran is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Roberto Alomar would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 10 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Roberto Alomar.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to Who's going to control this at bat? Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Reggie Jackson will get a chance. With a runner in scoring. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Comes set and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1-2, here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Floyd racing back. He makes the catch and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line toward the alley in left center. Alomar is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He went deep last time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again. Roy Oswalt. Victor Martinez is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Outside, 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition. Your attention, please.
Nope.
Now pitching.
So
Andrew
coming to the
Miller.
plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 1-2, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Number 5.
Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Up and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Joey.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Into the box now. Roberto Alomar.
Second baseman. Roberto
Now action in the bullpen as their
Alomar.
closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Kelvin Herrera.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with
Herrera.
1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. To short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping into the
Enter.
box, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double. Standing in, Mike Trout, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Beltran. Now he scales the wall. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now in the box, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, number 10 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 10 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. Henry Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching,
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Fouled back. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that misses, ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2-2, here it is. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, number 13. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the visitors, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Zach Brenton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.